Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we are watching Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 2. Anna reacts. Anna, what happened last episode?
Okay, so last episode, now I'm going to get out my handy dandy notebook. I know this is strange for all of you because this is the first time I am saying what happened in the episode. Fun stuff. Okay, so there is a guy with pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Itadori.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he is an all-around athlete. And he is in the occult club. I don't really remember his reasoning for being in it, but I think it was because they needed a member to not get shut down. And he likes to just be a nice dude. And he thought it'd be fun. Maybe? Okay. He's not going to answer my questions. Okay. Occult club. Yes, the occult club, there was a curse in a box. It was a finger of some really, really bad curse that sat probably too long. And I was surprised last episode that no one switched it out or like got rid of it if they thought something bad was going to happen. But someone did come check for it, and when they looked for it, it was gone. And the occult club took it, and they were going to unwrap the bandages on it. And that's a no-no. And then they almost died. Itadori came in like a superhero and saved them with 2 dogs with another guy. Do we know the other guy's name? I don't think so. Maybe. Fu. It started with like an F-U?
Fushiguro.
Okay. And he has 2 dogs, and they eat curses, and the grandpa died. Did I already say that?
No.
Okay.
I was waiting.
You were waiting. Yeah, and I was like, why is all of this happening to Itadori? Like, his grandpa just died, and you're like, hey, like, let's get right into this. And I'm like, dude, let the guy grieve. Come on.
To be fair, if he didn't, then Itadori's friends would have died.
He would have died, yes. Okay. You have a point there. So he came in like a superhero. I think Fushiguro was super impressed. He was like, wow, this guy should be my best friend. And then he ate the finger. And then Fushiguro was like, never mind. I need to kill you. You're not my best friend anymore. And yeah. And then there was a beginning of the first episode. The beginning of the first episode had Itadori chained up in a room. So I'm guessing that's what happens like directly after the ending of episode 1. So I'm ready to see him. I don't want to say I'm ready to see him be chained up, but I want to know what happens. I want to know how he gets out of that circumstance. Yeah.
You ready?
See how I'm not used to giving the description of what happens?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool.
Jujutsu regulations. I thought he was like a student from another school. That's a tough position to be in. The man I see all over the internet. Hello.
With good reason.
With good reason? He's right in front of you. How can he inspect him with a blindfold on? That's some confidence. Ooh. I love seeing fast moves in slow-mo. Well, that school's destroyed. Itadori, come on! Impressive.
大丈夫だった？本当に制御できてるよ。
Knock him out? Yeah.
2 fingers.
How did he do that?
彼をどうすべきかな。仮に器だとしても、呪術規定にのっとれば虎杖は死刑対象です。
But you don't want him to be?
死なせたくありません。市場？市場です。なんとかしてください。
I love that. Yes, please do something about it.
君、死刑ね。
Aww.
階層と展開が合ってねえんだけど。これは君が食べた呪物と同じものだ。
There's more.
全部で20本。
20? What if someone else swallowed it?
ああ、手足で？いや、少なは腕が4本あるんだ。君が死ねば中の呪いも死ぬ。すぐ君を殺せと騒ぎ立ててる。でもそんなのもったいないでしょ？
I mean, if you have a way to possibly get rid of it for good.
どうせ殺すなら全ての少なを取り込ませてから殺せばいい。
I mean, good plan.
今すぐ死ぬか、全ての少なを見つけ出し取り込んでから死ぬか。
Well, obviously you're gonna pick the option that would literally protect so many people from a really bad curse that you're now learning exists. Like, wouldn't you? If they're like, either die now or like save some people and die. Seems like kind of a no-brainer to me.
So I told you his name was Fushiguro, but they introduced him as Megumi there. Megumi, I think, is the name that you should know him by.
Megumi?
Yeah.
I think I might have seen it somewhere that his name was Fushiguro.
I don't. It's not like a spoiler or anything. I like calling him Fushiguro for no real reason, but.
Oh, so cool! Is that fish important? Oh, you're
What
not gonna
fish?
tell me. The fish! So
I love
cute.
this
What is
song.
that? I remember not liking that from the intro in the first episode.
I remember liking that.
Of course. So he takes off the blindfold. So that guy's gonna be important. So he's in the same uniform in the intro as Megumi.
Seemed like it.
But,
They,
like,
they were
with a
a
hoodie
little
on?
bit different.
Do they have any memory?
井口先輩。
信じられないと思うけど、変な化け物が襲ってきて、私も捕まっ。
信じるよ。あいつらは化け物じゃなくて呪いなんだ。あの指は特級呪物って言って、だから悪いのは先輩じゃなくて、あれを拾ってきた俺だよ。明日には井口先輩直せる人が来てくれるから。バイバイ。
I'm surprised they're allowed to remember what happened.
Yeah, not like a Men in Black situation.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm so used to people getting their memory wiped when they see things they're not supposed to, I guess.
こういうさ、呪いの被害って結構あんの？被害の規模だけで言ったらザラにあるかな。ぐちゃぐちゃにされても死体が見つかればまだマシってもんだ。
Choose your hell.
お前は強いから人を助けろ。
Is that the grandpa? Picking up bones?
I think it's for like the urn, ashes, like a traditional kind of thing.
改めて見ると気色悪いな。
Steps back a little bit. Even with a nail, like, how do you eat that? Gojo's like ready.
笑いてくるわ。肉体の体勢だけじゃない。少な相手に難なく自我を保てる。千年生まれてこなかった逸材。
1,000 years. There's been someone else like that?
今日中に荷物まとめておいで。
What would you call the color of their outfit? Like purple? Like a dark blue? Black?
Yeah, dark blue, navy blue.
同じ呪術師の学校に転入するんだ。え？
Best friends forever.
ちなみに1年生は君で3人目。
Only 3? He literally just said that too. Oh my gosh.
呪術高等専門学校。
So the guy that was coming by the hospital to help the occult club, is that also a sorcerer? Because he said
I
someone
think
will be
so.
coming tomorrow that can help you.
Yeah, I would think so.
いるから気張ってね。
So the principal.
貴様が頭ではないのか。力以外の序列はつまらんな。
たまに出てくんだ。になったね。
That's one way to say it.
小僧の体ものにしたら真っ先に殺してやる。
やっぱこいつ有名なの。両面宿儺は腕が4本。
Imaginary god with 4 arms and 2 faces?
呪術全盛の時代、術師が総力を挙げて彼に挑み、まごうことなき呪いの王だ。
The king of curses.
King of curses.
That's a good question.
負けちゃう？勝つさ。
And he knows he's listening too.
Good point.
Those are some fighting words.
8分遅刻だ。直せと言っ
Oh, love it. Super manly old dude with cute things, yeah.
その子が。
虎杖裕二です。好みのタイプはジェニファー・ローレンス。よろしく。
What? What? What did he say about Jennifer Lawrence? What?
Jennifer Lawrence.
What? I mean, like, I like Jennifer Lawrence too, but...
何っていうか、スクナの指回収するんすよ。
事件、事故、病気。君の知らない人間が日々死んでいくのは。
そういう遺言なんでね。細かいことはどうでもいいっす。
遺言つまり他人の指図で君は呪い。
Ooh, that was not the right answer, it seems.
人形じゃなかったのか。
除外。人形。
Corpses.
Cursed corpses.
Wait, so they can curse too? They're not just evil curses, they're good curses?
They're imbued with the principal's curse technique.
窮地にこそ人間の本音は出るものだ。
家族の遺言だっつーの。
家族も他人のうちだろう。
It's not you. The episode's title is For Myself. He has to be doing it for himself.
呪いに殺された人を横目に、呪いの肉を切り裂かねばならんこともある。ある程度の怒り具合と高いモチベーションは不可欠だ。
だけんな、俺は。
君は自分が呪いに殺された時もそうやって祖父のせいにするのか。
嫌なこと言うな。
気づきを与えるのが教育だ。
I like that line a lot.
死に際の心のありようを想像するのは難しい。今のままだと大好きな祖父を呪うことになるかもしれんぞ。君はなぜ呪術高専に来た？
スクナウ君、それは俺にしかできないんだって。気持ちが途切れた時、ああ、今スクナのせいで人が死んでるかもなってへこんで。そんなのごめんだね。
Ooh.
まで後悔はしたくない。
今日を案内してやる。
Success!
ようこそ呪術高専へ。
Woo! One last punch.
Let your guard
For
down.
good measure.
Interesting ability, yeah?
Now I want to know more of like what the other sorcerer's abilities are going to be.
でも別にユージが戦う必要なくない？スクナの指は僕や伏黒が取ってくるから。ぐうたらしてる俺に。おっつー。ボロボロの伏黒が指届ける絵面はウケるけどな。お、そんな簡単に見つかるなら、とっくに全部見つけてるっちゅう話。
Good point.
Yeah.
息を潜めているもの。
Some keep very quiet. Absorbed by
By a
other
cursed spirit.
curses?
でも今は君がいる。
It's like a honing device.
こんな親切かこいつ。
Well, I'm sure he thinks that once you find all the fingers, he'll be able to take over Itadori's body and beat everyone.
空室なんていくらでもあったでしょ。だってに
Best friends.
3人目の1年生を迎えに行きます。
The third first year.
A trio! Trios are the
three.
best. And it's a girl.
ようやくあのクソ田舎ともおさらばね。
So she's from the country, moving to the big city. What is this?
Love it.
What is this?
The outro.
Yes, that looks like you!
I wish.
See the headphones, you know, and you wear that like exact outfit.
I love her outfit. This is like one of the best outros ever. Period.
I feel like I need to dress like that.
I'd love to see a cosplay. Oh yeah, my man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love the painterly style of it coming out of the edges.
Like artistically.
Yeah, I love it. It just makes it so much cooler and more special.
Yeah. All right, that was season 1, episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. What'd you think?
It was. I'm glad to know that Itadori is alive and that he has some options for himself instead of... I know. But it is nice that he can make a choice, you know?
Yes.
He can either choose to die now or die later after doing some hard work, you know? So I'm glad he was given a choice, you know, and that's really great of them to give that to him. Obviously, I think he thinks internally that he can do this mission of absorbing all of Sakuna into himself and basically taking it with him to the grave so he can basically save the world from the king of the curses.
Mm-hmm. I think
He seems to have faith in himself that he is capable of doing that.
I feel like it was... I got the vibe that it seemed like he was feeling like he was the only person who could take on the responsibility of eating all 20 fingers of Sukuna, king of curses.
Yeah. I mean, he was told that it didn't really seem like anyone in the last, 1,000 years could do or have the potential like he does. So I guess he's not coming up with this on his own, this confidence on his own that this is a mission for him.
Yeah.
He's kind of being told, you're probably our best bet at the moment, and probably in the next another 1,000 years or more of getting rid of this guy. So that's pretty awesome. He already had his two fingers now in his belly, and he literally snapped out of that so freaking quick. He just was like, and then boop, done.
Yeah.
Looked down, and then he was good. And the sensei, right? Gojo?
Yes,
Is
Gojo
he a sensei? Is he a teacher?
Gojo sensei.
Okay. He seemed like his hand flexed a little bit after Itadori ate the finger, kind of seeming like he wasn't 100% that it would go well.
Yeah.
So he was kind of prepared for the worst.
And even if it was the worst, he'd win.
That's what he says. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming up where they are going to fight. Maybe more equally? Maybe not more equally. But another fight. Because it seems like at the moment, the fights can be ended by Itadori, snapping back into his own body.
Yeah.
But there may come a time that it might be harder for him to get control back.
That's
and
a good
probably
point.
the more fingers he absorbs, the harder it's going to be, because there's literally going to be more and more of another person inside of him.
Yeah.
So I feel like then, especially, imagine if it's he has even more, that it's he's the full Sukuna,
Mm-hmm.
you know? How is he gonna
resist
squash
that.
the king of the curses inside of his own body? I don't know. I love that it's like a boarding school.
Yeah.
And obviously everyone knows that a good trio makes for a good anime.
Big three.
A big three.
Tokyo Jujutsu High School. Does that imply that there are other high schools? Like a Hogwarts kind of thing?
Probably. I mean, if curses are everywhere, then you would think that there are sorcerers everywhere, just more
That's true.
undercover. And they probably have little academies scattered about their own regions. And they probably work kind of like how you think of like a local police force. Like there's a police force for every county, you know? So it's almost like they protect Tokyo.
Yeah.
And then maybe one of the other schools would protect a different area of Japan.
I thought we met the principal.
I liked him. I liked his how he put his own curse into dolls.
Yeah, it's cool. He had a line.
He called them corpses for a second.
Cursed corpses. So putting his curse into an inanimate object, a corpse, and then, controlling it.
I don't know. When I hear corpse, I think an object that used to be alive.
That's fair.
That isn't anymore.
Yeah.
But
he had a quote.
He can call it whatever he wants.
Education is making people realize things. And I love that. It's not about like drilling something into your brain until you memorize it. It's making somebody realize it.
I mean, if you don't come to any sort of realizations in education, then you're not going to retain any information, or it's just going to be basically you spouting facts the whole time but never having like critical thinking skills to know what those facts mean for you or how you can use them.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. I like that he was waiting to get a certain answer from Itadori to tell him that he passed. He wanted him to be doing it for himself, because if you think about it, if you're facing death every day and horrible, apparently very gruesome things are happening every day, and you kind of have to make tough decisions between like maybe a human's life is on the line and you can't save them because you have to prioritize maybe killing the curse or something. Like you have to be doing it. You have to be dedicated. You have to be in it because you want to be there, and it is a job, a thing you have chosen. Because if not, you could have doubts, you could have slip-ups, you could have moments that you were like, why am I even here? And then that could get someone killed, that could get you killed. So I get why he was waiting for Itadori to be like, I'm the only one that can do this.
Yeah. Okay. So you said you would like to know more about what other sorcerers' abilities would be.
Yeah.
I think that other sorcerers' abilities in the show are very neat, and I'm very excited for you to see them.
I feel like Gojo's has something obviously to do with eyeballs. I mean, like, come on, he's literally
What
wearing
gives you
a
that
blindfold.
idea?
Huh?
What gives you that idea?
Not the blindfold or anything.
Then would that mean Itadori's would have to do with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yes. So basically his technique is going to be that he transforms into Jennifer Lawrence to defeat the curses.
That I like that they included
Specifically
that.
Katniss Everdeen, Jennifer Lawrence.
I love that
they
they included
defeat
that,
all
though.
of the curses.
Showed like some personality.
It's just like first it took me out for a second and I was like, wait, what?
You're not used to that.
Real life like actors, like we're referencing like actual somethings, like it's like when there's a show and they literally say the name of like an actual movie
it's meta
that you've seen. It's so like oh, is this really happening in real life?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That's what it feels like.
So we are presumably going to meet the third first year soon.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I like her because she has short hair.
True.
And I like short hair. I'm a big fan of short hair. And I like that it's a girl. I mean, obviously you got like Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, that sort of trio.
Yeah.
I feel like are they commonly two boys and one girl?
It feels like that sometimes, right?
Yeah. Interesting.
I think that she's really cool.
And then the
I'm
two
excited to
boys
meet
always
her.
have just like friendship that you're like, oh, do they actually love each other?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I like Megumi a lot. Fushiguro, he's cool.
I don't know which one I'm gonna call him, which name, because I don't know. Which one should I call him?
It's up to you.
Is one more
Itadori.
formal?
Itadori calls him
was calling him
Fushiguro, I
Fushiguro.
believe.
Okay. So maybe I should call him that. But Megumi's kind of cute, so
Megumi is very
I might
cute.
say that.
Um,
Any more questions for me?
I mean,
You are the observer. You are the guide.
not a question.
The non-spoiler
Maybe a
guide.
question. Is this like an all anime thing and I'm stupid for just realizing this? It seemed like flashback text was outlined in blue. There was like a flashback to Itadori's grandfather talking in this episode, and that was the only time, like other than in the moment, like other flashbacks, that we saw like the outline text in blue.
I
So
did not even notice that.
I thought that was interesting. I might keep an eye out going forward
Yeah.
with that. But other than that, no, I'm just excited to keep watching the show.
Okay. And I'm not going to ask any questions because it's not like I'd get them answered. I mean, I guess I can throw them out into the universe. Please don't answer them. I'm going to throw them out in the universe. Okay. What am I questioning right now? Are the trio going to train together? Is there training? You know, I feel like in a lot of shows there's like a training arc. They have a trainer, you know, and that would be awesome. Is Gojo going to train them? They're going to like run up a mountain, like do some exercises. They're all going to be best friends. They're going to have a sleepover. They're going to go fight curses during the day. What questions do I have? I wonder if they're going to get along. Because obviously, if you're going to be like a trio team, there can't be like infighting.
Yeah, you need to
But,
have
like,
some
I don't-
relationship.
I don't know the personality really of the girl that's joining the trio in the next episode. I don't know her personality.
Mhm.
I already feel like Itadori and Megumi have this like funny dynamic that's already starting.
Yeah.
Where it's like Megumi didn't want him to die. He was like, I'd prefer if you did something about this. I do
Yeah.
not want him to die. But there's already little things like, oh, why couldn't you be further away? There's other rooms.
Yeah.
I feel like they already have such a funny little like friendship dynamic that's starting.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how she's gonna fit in there. I hope that she has a big like addition to the team, and it's not just kind of like the two guys seem to be constantly like rivaling against each other to both get super strong, but they're fighting on the same side, and then she's maybe more passive, more like a
Background-y.
slower grow.
Yeah. I get you.
I hope she like is like, boom, look at me, I'm super strong too. So I hope that's what happens for her character.
Yeah.
Questions. Does the school have security? Are they like protected from curses?
Maybe. That's
Can
a good
curses
question.
just walk free?
Like,
Because Sakuna was a finger. So obviously he can't be walking. He's a finger. He was in a box. He was wrapped up. He was sealed.
they did mention curses could consume Sukuna.
Yeah, so that must mean there are like curses that are almost about in the world and not just kind of like an object that is cursed.
Huh. Good questions. You good?
Yeah. At the moment, those kind of questions are the only things I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
Just wondering more about the curses and what they actually look like. Are they all just inanimate objects? Obviously, I feel like they need to be more than that. If they showed that really gruesome scene of someone dying, I feel like that would be crazy if you just touched something and it killed you like that. I feel like maybe something attacked him. Oh, well, their curse turned into that really grotesque monster in the school. So
Yeah.
I guess they can become something that can attack and grow.
Cursed corpses, the only time we heard that was just for the principal saying it.
Okay.
Just him.
So curses can like take on the life of their own. And like in the field there was a curse, like the school field, and they thought it was ticks, but it wasn't.
I'm sure we're going to learn more about it going forward too.
I need to learn more about curses. I need to learn more about the girl that's joining the team. And I feel like I'm starting to understand why Gojo is the heartthrob of the moment.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.